Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from Denver. And he stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Jordan Battle up for a safety spot, makes the play.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida prominent R.J. Harvey. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Still 2nd down.
Get it! He'll look to throw. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
3rd and 5.
Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's good for our Broncos. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now, faking the give. He will air this out. Looking for Sutton. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. He'll manage only a couple. Hugh Robinson is there to bring him down.
On 1, ready?
From 29, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline. He's able to extend this drive.
And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. To throw is Burrow. That's complete. It's Waddle. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Here we go. Ready? Stop.
Now, Burrow. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception? Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to nowhere.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Ready, set.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
3rd and 4.
Go. Next.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That is brought in downfield by Sutton.
4 more yards. That's another Broncos first down. First and 10.
On the give, this is Harvey. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. From the 25, here's second and 2. A run once more, that's Harvey. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Harris, and he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. They'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown Denver. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense ready for their second possession. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back. First and 10. From the 33, here's second down and 7. Burrow now. Passing right side, and Chase has it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Here's Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard
Here we go.
line.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Here we go.
At the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and
Done.
goal.
Stop.
At the Broncos' 6-yard line.
Burrow. This is going to be caught for a touchdown. But there is a marker down, and you can tell they know this is coming back.
Holding offense.
So holding is the call, and take that touchdown off the board. From a little further back, here's second and goal.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. That is caught side of the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Extra point by Little is good. And the Bengals will level things out at 7 apiece.
Cam Little, the kickoff.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. A run with Moss to begin the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Here we go.
at the 47-yard line.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
First down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
2nd and 10.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 180.
Here's Moss. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Savion Jones on the tackle. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
180.
Burrow. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
Gun.
It's a gain of 20.
11.
1st down, Bengals.
He'll run here with Brown. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Taken down at the 10-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
2nd down, they need 3.
Let's get set.
Back to throw, Burrow. That is caught, back corner of the end zone. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Bengals. Little on now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And the Broncos.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This one caught by Metcalf. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
That's another Broncos.
Here we go.
at the 45-yard line.
Give up the middle to Harris. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Broncos switch.
They'll give it to Harris again. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 4. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Start.
Mechie, the man in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Harvey on this defense. Backed up. But they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field.
Here we go. Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. Catch made there by Waddle. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, Burrow. That's complete. It's at 9 Mitchell.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Open man downfield. It's Mitchell. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Bengals 21.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Little's kick is good. And the Bengals going to tack on 3 more. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
On the ground is Brown. And he'll work this forward to the 35. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle.
On 1, right?
2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 11, Thomas.
To throw is Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 40.
A carry here for Brown. He'll push forward for about a yard. Savion Jones on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Gun. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. He'll give up the middle to Moss. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
1, ready?
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's get set. Turtle.
They'll run with Moss. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Broncos 10. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, park him down at the 23-yard line. The Broncos offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Shamar Stewart in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Back to throw. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Shamar Stewart getting in for the sack, and that's going to lead to 3rd and very long.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
He'll look to throw. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from just beyond midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A run over center with Moss. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Bengals 1st down. Gain of 14.
Hey, can. Stop.
Another try with Moss. Good blocking to the 15. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
11. Stop. 180. Stop.
On first and 10, Burrow. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Here we go. 11, Thomas.
To throw is Burrow. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's third down and a few inches.
Stop.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Extra point by Little is good. And the Bengals are going to extend their lead.
Broncos 10. Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Broncos offense make their way out to take over once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll step up and run. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's first and 10.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10.
On the give, it's Harris. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held. A give, and here comes Harris. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
7-yard line.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
15 yards and leads to third down.
Ready. Blocking 18. Ready, go!
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
In formation for the Broncos.
And that one not returnable, out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Gun. Stop.
Fourth quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Brown. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
On one, ready? Here we go. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. For the sideline, brought in by Chase. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Bengals, first down.
Now Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down. Here's Burke. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's got another one. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
The Broncos offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10.
Bronco switch.
The RPO, that one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 25-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He completes this one to Mitchie. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
They run it over center with Harris. And he shows off his strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. From the 48-yard line. Here's second and a yard.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Here's Harris. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
The 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And he will get into the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Broncos. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Broncos cut into the lead a little bit.
Broncos 17.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Big 13.
Here's Brown. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
On 2, ready?
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 1.
Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get past the marker. He's got a first down on that gain of 5.
A gain of 6.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Room to run past midfield. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Moss. And he'll get about 3 yards of that back, setting up second and long.
A gain of 4. Brings up second down. The 35-yard line.
Just set.
Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it third and 6.
Here we go. Stop.
Yes, take it in over the middle.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Another run here with Harris. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Going to run out of the gun. Here's Harris. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 17.
They'll throw out of the gun. A pass taken in by Harris. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. It'll bring up 4th down.
Bronco leading. Can't we score? Ready?
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. And this place starting to empty out now. A few visiting fans will be here and enjoy the celebratory moments. Their guys have come in here and put together a complete performance, a well-earned road victory. So, this one, a win for the visiting Bengals, as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC.